Hi guys, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a actually kind of 4-look tutorial. I got a request on my last tutorial to do a day to night look for green eyes using bronze shadows as well as something that's kind of work appropriate. I figured, well, let's just take it one step further and do 2 different ones. So I did a purple and I did a bronze. I did each look like a different way, so you don't think that you have to do like every single step. I just wanted to kind of cover as many bases as I could to kind of cater to whatever you have. The Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes, if you don't have either one of those, I know there are plenty of websites that offer like dupe lists. It's like really easy to Google that. Further, I know I use like a lot of different techniques and stuff. Kind of take what you will out of these. I wanted to kind of cover as many bases as possible. So don't feel like you have to do every single step I did. Don't feel like you have to have the exact shadows I had. I just wanted to kind of go with easy products I knew a lot of people would have, or like dupes of, like I know with the Tarte pencils, I know NYX makes jumbo pencils that so many people speak so highly of. So if that's in your budget, then go with NYX. But I just had the Tarte, I don't have the NYX, so that's what I used. Goes both ways. Anyway, so I hope you like the tutorial. Thumbs up if you do, subscribe, because you know how much that makes my day. And comment below if you have any questions, if you have any other tutorials you'd like to see. I know I do not have green eyes, I have blue. Take what you will, again, from it. Don't feel like you have to do every single step. And I hope you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Bye. So first we're going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion just all over our lid and to our lower lash line, just to give everything a nice even base. And then taking the Tarte SmolderEyes pencil in Ash Violet, I'm going to be using thin short strokes near my lash line just to A, provide a nice base for the purple, and B, give a nice pop of color. If this is all you want to do just to get out the door really quickly, it's a beautiful wash of color without being too intense. Next, taking Tease from the Naked 2 palette, I'm just going to be applying that on top of the pencil with my finger. That helps reduce fallout as well as just keep like a nice kind of subtle finish to the eye. I'm going to be blending it out as well with my finger. If you're more comfortable using a brush, I'm using the brush from the Naked 2 palette as well, just to kind of buff out that outer V. Whatever you're most comfortable with, just go with that. And you'll notice just as long as it's very well blended, you're fine. Next, taking Foxy, which is like a matte, really faint yellow shade from Naked 2. I'm just going to be applying that as my brow highlight, and the Tarte pencil in Champagne in my inner corner, as well as Booty Call, also from Naked 2, on top of that, just to help intensify that. Using the shade Pistol, I'm going to be kind of buffing that into my outer V and along my crease. Taking Moray, which is a pencil from Stila, I'm just going to take it into my lower lash line. It helps provide a nice contrast from the purple, as well as give a little bit more interest to the eye. And obviously, it's not a tutorial for me unless you do a black liquid line. I'm going to go full wing on this. You obviously do not have to do so. And you'll notice.
I just got flash flood warning. It's raining.
That's it. I'm going to obviously pop on a couple of coats of mascara just to add a little bit more polish. And MAC's Sincere Sheertone blush. I was asked what's a great neutral blush. This is one of my absolute favorites. It provides a little bit of flush without competing with any of the colors. Lastly, the NARS Chelsea Girl Lip Lacquer is a great nude. And there you go. You'll notice I put falsies on already. The glue hasn't dried, so that's what that gray is. But moving on to the nighttime version, I'm going to be reapplying that Ash Violet Tarte pencil just to re-intensify the purple, and I'm going to be taking that all over the lid and with my finger smudging it out onto my crease and kind of making like a smoked out winged shadow look with it. And you'll see I've got that on next to the kind of the daytime version. And then using the Naked 2 palette, I'm using the shade Busted, and I'm just going to be patting that over the pencil, and the shade Pistol. I'm going to be taking that in kind of above the inner corner and then taking that above the crease. It adds a really cool effect in the light. And I'm going to be re-intensifying the Stila Moray pencil as well. This purple gray combo that I'm doing is beautiful on green eyes. I'm going to be also adding that Stila shade onto my waterline, and you'll see that I'm taking that also onto that winged shadow just to sharpen that wing and to make the gradation of color a little bit more interesting and a little bit less expected. And there you go. It's me trying to wink at you. And that is the day, and that is the night. That is obviously not the eye that I wink at very well. Moving on to the Bronze Day Tonight tutorial, I'm going to be applying the primer potion again. You'll notice I left my lashes on in this. And taking the Tarte pencil in gold, same concept, just applying that on my lid and smudging it out with my finger. This is an absolutely beautiful look on green eyes. From the Naked palette, I'm going to be using Smog. I'm just pressing that into the pencil. And blending it out with my finger. I'm going to be adding a little bit of highlight. That's the either Champagne from the Tarte or whatever highlight you want to use, as well as Virgin from the Sin palette. Or excuse me, Virgin from the Naked palette. Black liner on top, the gold pencil on the bottom. You'll notice I blended Half Baked with Smog to provide a little bit more interest in the middle of the lid. And I'm going to blend it, Smog back out on top of it. Intensifying the gold on the lower lash line now. And then taking the Silk Kajal Kohl pencil in black. This is a Lord & Berry pencil. Any black pencil you've got will work. And I'm going to line my waterline with that. Apply some mascara. And there you go. That's a very quick day to night transition. You obviously don't have to do this for the daytime, but I wanted to show you just how easy it was to do with these specific colors. And that's the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye!